1 year later, what's next for Dirt Road Cred? And stay tuned to the end because we've got a cool 2024 grill giveaway. 1 year later, guys, it is August 2nd of 2023. Now, this is an exciting day for Ryan and I because about a year ago, we took the leap of faith to start this channel. If you guys have known me from the past, you've seen me on a few other channels acting as the host, and the part that you didn't see was Ryan behind the camera and behind the computer editing all of those videos. We both have an extreme passion for doing this, not only on camera, but it's our entire lives. It's our lifestyle. We off-road. We're outdoorsy guys. This is what we wanted to do. And when we finally said like, hey, let's do it, let's fire this up, we went at it full bore. You know, we were dropping content as much as we can. We were putting out 2 to 3 videos a week and even more when we went to shows. We were filming at Airbnbs. We were filming on the weekends, in the evenings. Ryan's editing up until 3 in the morning. It was an absolute fun time to get to where we're at now. What is the goal of this channel overall? What did we intend to do by creating Dirt Road Cred? What I'd say to Ryan is like, look, a lot of Jeep guys are looking around at multiple different channels to get the answers for their questions. I wanted to make Dirt Road Cred the end-all, be-all kind of answers for your questions. Whether that be, how do I install a set of beadlocks in a 3.5-inch lift and go wheeling, or here's first 5 things that you should add to your Jeep, or first 5 things you need to know. We wanted to have a solution to everyone, whether you're just getting into the Jeep community or you've been in it for a little while. To be a Jeep person means you're searching for that freedom. You're searching for the fun. You're searching for the lifestyle that comes with it. Whether that means you're 85 years old or you're 16 years old, both of you can come together because you're searching for the same thing and you have those common kind of goals in mind. Ultimately, at the end of the day, what we say here at Dirt Road Cred is that it is your Jeep, and as long as you're having a good time owning it and modifying it, that's all we need in our book, and that's what we love to see. If you're new to the channel, this is probably just a lot of kind of random information, but if you've been with us for a while, you kind of want to know some of the updates that we're doing, what we've got planned for the future. And I mentioned the word plural Jeeps on order, and we've got a lot of cool things. Now, if you guys know, Ryan placed an order for his 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door in Anvil. So it's got a base sport, crank windows because we couldn't order the half-door group, and that's a whole fun topic, but Anvil 2-door base, which is in D1 as of today.
Just got
D1 in like, what, a couple weeks. So that is going to be on the way. We are extremely excited for that one because Ryan has this very specific style of build that he's going to do. And what's going to be great about that is we're going to show you a lot of nice options that you can add on to that Jeep and still keep it a comfortable daily driver, as well as be able to hit the trails when you want to. We should be done with the shop by the end of September. So we're extremely excited to have that done before the fall and winter season, because as soon as that shop's done, Ryan's Jeep is probably going to be scheduled to come in right around the same time. And we're going to be doing a full build with all of our sponsors here on Dirt Road Cred. Now, you're going to be able to see all the latest and greatest 2024 content, but for you guys that are on a budget and don't want to see these Rubicon X's and the 392s, Ryan's your guy. So I know we talk about it all the time. We've got these 392s, $100,000 builds, this, that, and the other. I think, what did you pay for your Jeep, Ryan? What's it coming in at? 34,000 after the Dan Cummins discount. Basically the cheapest 2-door. So if you guys want to see a budget build, something that's going to be really refined, but more based upon a budgetary design, Ryan's going to get a 2-door. That's what you guys are going to be excited for in the winter. And honestly, Ryan and I were just talking, you don't see many 2-door Jeep builds on YouTube. So this is going to be almost a standalone topic. So
we were going to do a manual, but
right,
with the manual situation, we just don't know where that is right now.
And that's a tricky one. Yeah, I was reading the forums. We always search our name to see where we're being talked about. There was a couple guys that used our affiliate program because of the fast shipping, and the shipping is quick. Shipping it from Toledo to Kentucky, it's a 5-hour drive, 4 hours. We drove that drive, so they're driving the truck straight down, no trains or anything. The problem is when you order a Jeep that then becomes a recall vehicle, it doesn't really matter how fast it's getting shipped because it's on a stop sale, it's on a recall. So those are kind of hard for us to really cover. But if you stay tuned to our channel, that's why we drop the news videos and talk about them. So that's a really unique build that we have coming up. And then also we do have just one more Jeep on order, but we're going to get let's talk about that in a future video because that's a lot of moving pieces right now. The next thing that I wanted to let you guys know, we post a ton in the community tab. So if you guys are on our channel, even if you're on the TV, you can still navigate to the community tab. We run a lot of polls. And then also right now we've got a post up talking about viewer rigs. We want to see how many viewer rigs we can get on the channel, because what a great way to give back to the audience than filming a full-on production on their specific build. And now it's a timeless piece that you can show your friends, you can show your family, and also help the Jeep audience to see what you've done to your build and talk with them a little bit more about it. So if you guys are interested in that, you're in the area or you're in any of the areas that we travel to, check the community tab because we're constantly posting up on that. So we actually did a giveaway giveaway with Distinction applied. We were at Bantam. They had a 2024 grill. Distinction gave me a 2024 grill to put on the Jeep. It's a black one. I've got it on my Jeep outside. But what they wanted to do is they were like, hey, look, let's give one of these away. But we did pick the winner, guys. We did a random number generator. We put everything in, and all those contestants that were in, Mark from Florida with a Snazberry Jeep. We can't say your last name, but you probably know if you're watching this video who we're talking about. Check your email, Mark, because you just won a completely custom matched grill for your Jeep. We're super excited to give away. Brian is pumped. He already had the grill completely set aside, ready to be painted for you. So Mark, thanks for entering. Thanks for supporting the channel. And yeah, enjoy that new grill.
Snazberry too.
Snazberry is going to be sick.
That's a new one.
Absolutely.
That grill.
Yeah, so that's going to be really nice. But yeah, that's what you get for entering and working with Dirt Road Cred. We've got, I don't know, Ryan, we've got such great brand partners here, and these guys are willing. They're just like us in the mindset. We go up to Clayton, we go to Distinction, we go up to America's Most Wanted. These guys have the same mentality we do. They want to get you guys the best parts, best products, best service. And they're just all around good companies that we work with here. But honestly, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is probably a little bit more just chatting here. We're talking in front of the official Jeep studio back here, but soon we'll have a complete Jeep shop that we can talk in front of.
We're going to Smoky Mountain here soon.
And we'll be in Smoky Mountain, Tennessee, Pigeon Forge. I just got a message on my Facebook said, hey, are you going to Jeep Invasion in Tennessee? And I had about 20 about the Carlisle show, which we weren't able to attend. But the Tennessee show, we will be there. If you guys see us, come up, because we've got goodies for you. So if you ever see Ryan and I in public, just run up.
Yeah.
Be paparazzi and just run up. Popsarasi. Yeah. But yeah, guys, we can't thank you enough for where we're at. It's 1 year in, 26,000 subscribers. We're pulling, I mean, 500,000 views that we get a month, and we love to have you guys here. We're really enjoying what we're doing, and honestly, the feedback we've been getting from our audience and our fan base, it's been incredible. So we're super happy to have you guys around. Now by this time next year, let's see how high we can get it. If we hit like 100,000 subscribers, we would do something crazy. I mean, we're talking about like giving away like a Jeep or something. So if you guys help us build us to that point, you know, you've already gotten us here, and we're just so happy to be here. You know, Dirt Road Cred is here for eternity, but we're really trying to grow this as big as we can to help as many in the Jeep community as we're able to. But this has been a fun one from Ryan and I and the entire team at Dirt Road Cred, which consists of a lot of our family members. I want you to get out there and earn yours.